Since appearing in the film 1,000-Pound Sisters, Chris Combs has shed a significant amount of weight, and he has lately accomplished yet another significant milestone. Chris, then 44 years old, made his first appearance on television in the year 2020, but he was a very different guy back then. The manager of the fast food restaurant weighed more than 450 pounds at the time. Upon coming to terms with the fact that his father had passed away at his age due to health difficulties brought on by being overweight, he was confronted with the reality. However, Chris did not wish to experience the same fate. The man who was a father to 2 children and a grandfather to 3 children desired to never stop being there for his family. Chris Slatton made the decision to go on his path to lose weight after being motivated to do so by his renowned sisters, Amy and Tammy Slatton. Not only did he achieve success, but Chris also eclipsed the achievements of his sibling by becoming eligible for skin removal surgery at the same time. As a result of losing a considerable amount of weight, several of the Slattons have developed loose skin that is of extra thickness. Chris was the only one who was able to convince his physician to give him permission to undergo surgery, despite the fact that all of them desired to undergo the treatment. During the 6th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters, he underwent the surgery, and it is possible that it was the cause of his subsequent career decisions. Although Chris's quality of life improved as a result of his rapid weight loss, it did come with some drawbacks, as the season's 6th star of Sisters, who weighed 1,000 pounds, was left with a significant amount of loose superfluous skin. In addition to the appearance of the skin, the more significant problem is that it poses particular difficulties in terms of hygiene. When there is a significant amount of excess skin, it becomes difficult to prevent bacteria from developing in hidden areas, which can result in infections that are potentially harmful. In point of fact, Chris was diagnosed with precisely this kind of infection at one point in time, which necessitated medical care. Due to the weight of the additional skin, it is difficult to walk around, let alone engage in physical activity. As a result of the numerous issues that are being caused by his loose excess skin, it is not surprising that Chris is more than eager to have the skin surgically removed. He was thrilled to see his physician in the hopes that he would be given permission to have the cosmetic treatment. During the first episode of the 6th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters, the entire Slatton family went to the primary care physician for a weigh-in. Upon stepping onto the scale, Chris found that he weighed approximately 300 pounds, which is the same weight that he had weighed during his most recent visit to the doctor, which occurred many months previously. Because the doctor wanted Chris to reduce an additional 60 pounds, he declined to do the skin removal procedure. A disappointment was felt by the 1,000-Pound Sisters season 6 star after the weigh-in. He had anticipated that he would have dropped at least 15 pounds since his previous visit, so the news that he had reached a plateau was extremely disheartening to him. Chris ought to be happy of the tremendous progress he has achieved over the years, despite the fact that his plateau may have been disheartening. Christopher's life was transformed as a result of his weight loss, and in March, Dr. Eric Smith shared an incredible before and after picture of Chris on Instagram. A picture of Chris when he was at his heaviest can be found on the left, while a more recent picture of Chris after a 5-kilometer run can be found on the right. Chris maintained a positive attitude in the face of the disheartening news and increased his efforts to lose weight significantly. He did not let his weight loss plateau to get him down. A skin removal surgery was performed on Chris during the 6th season of 1,000-Pound Sisters after he had lost an extra 60 pounds. Following the completion of the operation, Chris and his wife Brittany Combs, who is 36 years old, are seen leaving the hospital together in a video that was uploaded to TikTok by TLC. As is his custom, Chris was in a state of high spirits and was already delivering jokes immediately. As Chris exited the hospital following his treatment, he appeared to be a completely different person. Chris's skin removal is the icing on his weight loss journey's cake. The outcomes of Chris's skin removal procedure were a source of great satisfaction for him. While he was resting in his hospital bed during the 6th season of 1,000 Pound Sisters, he made the following statement: "This is the best journey that I've ever decided to take and stick with." The notion that Chris would be able to keep up with his grandchildren and with his wife was something that Chris was really excited about. "Chris's skin removal is the icing on the cake for his weight loss journey," reads the caption that is provided for the post. It is possible that Chris's career expansion was motivated by the tremendous weight loss achievements he achieved. Chris, in contrast to other members of his family, opts to maintain a low profile most of the time. When he announced that he would be attending his first convention a few months ago, which is scheduled to take place on March 29th, it came as a surprise to everyone. Reality television stars have the opportunity to generate money by making celebrity appearances at conventions, which also exposes them to the possibility of gaining new fans. Recently, the National Corvette Museum published a flyer on Instagram indicating that Chris would be attending their convention in March together with his wife, Brittany. It is said in the text that Chris will be attending this convention for the very first time. If it weren't for the fact that he shed a significant amount of weight while working on 1,000 Pound Sisters, Chris most likely wouldn't be looking to broaden his profession. Despite the fact that it is not clear why a convention with a horror theme would want Chris to make an appearance, it is fantastic anyway. We can only hope that it will result in other opportunities, particularly if the event in question is successful. 2 photographs are included on the flyer that was distributed. One of them depicts Chris dressed in his Western attire, while the other depicts Chris and Brittany posing together. It is possible that Chris is attempting to earn money in order to pay for additional skin removal surgery, which includes many surgeries. The name: A. Combs, Chris. Happy birthday. I was 44 years old on October 29, 1980. Relationship status: Brittany Combs is the married woman. Gains in weight: 175 kilograms. Over the course of 1,000 Pound Sisters, audiences have witnessed a deeply emotional and transformative journey, not only for Tammy and Amy Slatton but also for their brother, Chris Combs. A pivotal part of the Slatton family's dynamic, Chris's story is one of determination, perseverance, and most notably, significant weight loss. As the show has aired, Chris has evolved from a supporting family member to a key player whose transformation has captivated viewers. His incredible weight loss journey has not only been a personal victory but has also led to some serious career shifts, inspiring many fans and sparking curiosity about what the future holds for him. Chris Combs, who initially struggled with his weight and health, has shown remarkable progress since deciding to take control of his life. His journey is one of the most inspiring arcs in 1,000 Pound Sisters, and it has sparked a broader conversation about health, personal transformation, and career reinvention. As he reached new milestones in his weight loss journey, fans couldn't help but wonder, could this personal transformation lead to another major career move for Chris? With his newfound confidence and discipline, it seems that Chris may be on the verge of an exciting new chapter in his professional life. In this article, we'll delve into the story of Chris Combs, his remarkable weight loss, and explore the possibility of him stepping into a new career path. Along the way, we'll take a closer look at his before and after photos, which demonstrate the impressive progress he has made. The beginnings of Chris Combs' weight loss journey. To understand the scope of Chris Combs' incredible transformation, we first need to take a step back and look at his life before the cameras rolled. Chris, like his sisters Tammy and Amy, had struggled with obesity for much of his life. At the beginning of the show, Chris weighed in at over 600 pounds, and his health was rapidly deteriorating. Like many individuals dealing with morbid obesity, he faced a range of physical challenges, including difficulty moving around, limited mobility, and other health issues that put his life at risk. In the earlier seasons of 1,000 Pound Sisters, Chris appeared primarily as a supporting figure in the Slatton family's journey, but over time, it became clear that he too had a personal battle to fight. His own struggles with weight loss became a subplot, adding depth to the family's collective narrative. His decision to undergo gastric bypass surgery was a pivotal moment in his journey. For Chris, surgery wasn't just about weight loss. It was about taking control of his health and reclaiming his life. The decision was not an easy one. Weight loss surgery is a significant, life-altering procedure, and for Chris, the road ahead was filled with uncertainty. But with the support of his family, particularly his sisters Amy and Tammy, Chris pressed forward. His journey wasn't just physical, it was emotional and mental as well. His transformation was one that involved rethinking his relationship with food, his body, and his self-worth. Chris's story quickly became one of the most compelling arcs in 1,000 Pound Sisters as viewers cheered him on through the highs and lows. The milestones in Chris's weight loss. Since making the decision to change his life, Chris Combs has made impressive strides in his weight loss journey. His hard work, coupled with the determination to take control of his health, has paid off, and the results have been nothing short of remarkable. Over the course of several seasons, viewers watched as Chris shed hundreds of pounds, each milestone a testament to his dedication and perseverance. By the time the cameras began capturing his transformation, Chris had already undergone significant weight loss. His decision to go public with his journey inspired many, not only for the physical changes he was making but also for the emotional strength he displayed in facing his struggles head-on. Chris's journey included regular updates, physical challenges, and moments of vulnerability that endeared him to fans of the show. As Chris began to lose weight, he also started to embrace a healthier lifestyle, incorporating more exercise and making better choices when it came to his diet. This shift in his behavior was critical, as it showed viewers that weight loss isn't just about physical appearance, it's a reflection of a deeper change in mindset. Chris's story became not just about shedding pounds, but about gaining control over his life and reclaiming his health. By the end of the latest season, Chris had lost over 200 pounds. The physical transformation was astounding. His face became slimmer, his posture improved, and his overall confidence skyrocketed. As Chris reached each new milestone, it was clear that his transformation was not just about his body. It was about his mindset, his emotional health, and his newfound confidence in himself. Before and after photos, a visible transformation. One of the most powerful aspects of Chris's weight loss journey is the stark contrast between his before and after photos. These images not only showcase his incredible physical transformation but also highlight the emotional and mental shift he has experienced along the way. In his before photos, Chris's health challenges were evident. His face was rounder and his body was clearly struggling under the weight of obesity. His posture was slouched, and his face carried the weight of both physical and emotional burdens. These images were a stark representation of the difficulties he was facing, both physically and mentally. Chris's journey wasn't just about weight loss, it was about overcoming obstacles and building the strength to live a healthier life. However, in his after photos, the change was undeniable. Chris now looked like a different person, slimmer, healthier, and more confident. His face appeared more sculpted, his body significantly smaller, and his posture improved. The difference was not only visible but also reflected in his increased energy levels, his renewed sense of purpose, and his ability to do things that were once unimaginable. He no longer appeared to be weighed down by the burden of obesity. Instead, he exuded a newfound sense of pride and accomplishment. The transformation was not just physical, but it also demonstrated the emotional and mental shifts that come with major lifestyle changes. Chris, in many ways, became a symbol of the power of determination, illustrating to viewers that it's never too late to make a change. His story resonated deeply with those who had faced similar challenges, offering hope and inspiration to anyone struggling with their own weight loss journey. Chris Combs and career moves. What's next? Now that Chris has achieved such a significant weight loss milestone, many fans are wondering what comes next for him in terms of his career. Throughout his time on 1,000 Pound Sisters, Chris has been a constant presence, offering support and guidance to his sisters while also sharing his personal journey. But with his newfound confidence and physical transformation, it's clear that Chris may be poised for something much bigger in his professional life. At the beginning of his journey, Chris was a truck driver. While this job gave him a steady income and a sense of security, it was not necessarily something that aligned with his newfound passion for health and fitness. Given the transformation Chris has gone through, it's easy to imagine that his career interests could take a dramatic turn. Could Chris explore opportunities in the health and fitness industry? Could he become a motivational speaker, using his story to inspire others on their own weight loss journeys? Chris has already expressed a desire to continue helping people, particularly in the context of his own struggles with weight loss. This desire could very well manifest in a career change that aligns more closely with his newfound interests and passions. After all, many people who undergo dramatic transformations often find new careers that allow them to share their journey and help others along the way. Given Chris's success, it's possible that he could leverage his story to create a career in fitness coaching, health advocacy, or even public speaking. Additionally, Chris may find fulfillment in becoming a spokesperson for weight loss products, health brands, or lifestyle changes that align with his journey. His before and after photos alone could be a powerful marketing tool, showcasing the dramatic results he has achieved. Given his increasing social media following, it's also possible that Chris could capitalize on his online presence by collaborating with fitness influencers or even creating his own brand. Could Chris's career shift change the show's dynamic? If Chris were to pursue a new career that was tied to his health transformation, it could also lead to a shift in the 1,000 Pound Sisters show's dynamics. As the show continues to evolve, having a family member like Chris actively pursuing a career in fitness or health could open up new storylines and provide fresh content for future seasons. Given that Amy and Tammy's journeys are already well documented, Chris's potential career change could add a new layer to the show's narrative. Fans could follow his journey as he embarks on a new path, witnessing his growth not just physically, but professionally. The show could document his experiences as he navigates this new career, providing even more inspiration for viewers who are following his journey. Moreover, Chris's success could inspire other cast members, including Tammy and Amy, to pursue their own career changes or transformations. Chris's evolution from a supporting figure to a leader in his own right could have a ripple effect within the family, motivating others to follow his lead. Chris Combs' incredible weight loss journey has been one of the most inspiring arcs in 1,000 Pound Sisters. His remarkable transformation, both physically and mentally, has captivated viewers and sparked a broader conversation about health, perseverance, and reinvention. As he celebrates his weight loss milestones, it's natural to wonder what comes next for Chris, particularly in terms of his career. Given his newfound confidence, determination, and passion for health, it's clear that Chris could be poised for a major career shift. Whether it's becoming a fitness coach, a motivational speaker, or a health advocate, Chris's story is one that continues to inspire and could lead him down an exciting new path. Fans are eager to see how his journey unfolds, both on and off screen, and with his transformation, Chris is proving that it's never too late to reinvent yourself and pursue new opportunities. As we continue to follow Chris's journey on 1,000 Pound Sisters, there's no doubt that his weight loss milestone is just the beginning of an even greater chapter in his life.